What's going on, guys? Tristan24 here. Welcome back to a video on the channel, number 8 today of Vlogmas. And today, as the past 2 years really of the channel, the main focus has really been football videos. So today, I'm going to do for you the football games to watch over Christmas. So I'm going from the 11th of December all the way to Boxing Day, because that's really the main festive period. And then after that, of course, New Year. But I would have put a load more games in, but I didn't want it to be an hour-long video for you guys, so let's narrow it down. But what am I going to be telling you about the games, though? So, I'll be telling you the date they're being played, the fixture, who is played, that's most important, really, kick-off time, TV channel, stadium, and my prediction as of now, the 8th of December. So, let's go with number 1. So number 1 is Saturday the 11th of December. It is Liverpool versus Aston Villa. Of course, at Anfield. Kick-off time at 3 o'clock. Of course. And it's a return for Stevie G against the club he played for. Of course, Liverpool. And of course, now he is Aston Villa manager after Dean Smith got sacked. I think it's like a month ago now. That would have gone quick, actually. Aston Villa, I cannot see them winning this one. I've actually gone for 3-1 Liverpool. Liverpool just so good right now. Of course, Mohamed Salah. I don't know how he... Of course, Mohamed Salah, such a good player. On and off the ball, makes loads of runs, and when he has the ball, you can't get it off him, really. Mohamed Salah, yeah, one of the best players in the Premier League, probably. As for Aston Villa, it's good to see them getting the wins like they should be, like everyone expected at the start of the season. But Liverpool, they're one of the best teams in the Premier League. I can't see them winning that. Second game, which is also on Saturday, the 11th of December, is in a championship. This one's Swansea City versus Nottingham Forest. Again, it's the return for an old manager. Steve Cooper comes back as Forest manager this time against Swansea, of course. 2 seasons, the last 2 seasons before this one, Steve Cooper got Swansea in the playoffs 2 seasons running. So hopefully he gets a good reception at Swansea.com Stadium, aka the Liberty, which is where this game's been played at 3 o'clock. It's not on TV though. So if you want to watch this one, you're going to have to probably go to the ground or listen on the radio. But my score prediction for this one is 2-1 Swans. Recently we haven't been playing the best. We've been playing alright, just haven't been getting any results really. Defending's been poor, especially against Reading. And if we do lose this one, it would be 3 defeats in a row, which is not really fair, if I'm being honest, because this season hasn't been that bad. Especially Middlesbrough and Reading, we deserved a point in each, in my opinion. Anyway, I won't rant on about Swansea anyway, but that is the second game. The third game is on Monday the 13th of December. This one is Sheffield United versus QPR. A massive game in the Championship. Both teams trying to get up towards the playoffs. It's taking place at, of course, Bramall Lane. 7:45 kickoff. It's on Sky Sports main event. My prediction for this one is 2-1 Sheffield United. They've been underperforming with their old manager. They sacked him now. They got the old caretaker from last season, isn't it, or something like that, in charge, and he's been getting a few results. And yeah, I don't know why Sheffield United fans will be unhappy about that. And I think they'll get a win here, 2-1. Wednesday the 15th of December sees Burnley take on Watford, a real 6-pointer at the bottom of the league. Sean Dyche's men take on Claudio Ranieri's men at Turf Moor. It is being shown on BT Sport, this one, at 7:45. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 in this one. Ranieri's got Watford playing some really nice stuff, getting the results also and scoring a lot of goals. Burnley need the points if they want to survive this season because honestly, they're in trouble. But I think they'll share the points here, a 1-1 draw. Next up, on the same day, Arsenal vs West Ham. A little bit of a London derby, this one. Taking place at 8 o'clock on BT Sport at the Emirates. But Arsenal can't see winning. I've gone for 2-1 West Ham. Right now, this season, they're just on a roll, aren't they? I think could really get top 4 unless Man United start stacking up the points. But West Ham, you never know. Leicester did it. No, I'm not talking about the title. I'm talking about the top 4. Thursday the 16th of December sees Leicester take on Spurs 7:30 on BT Sports at the King Power. I think this is going to be a thriller of a game. Leicester, they get the points one week and then next week they're just terrible. Spurs, better the same, but they've got Antonio Conte now at the helm. But I think they'll lose to Leicester 3-2. I think that's going to be a really good game. Saturday the 18th sees Southampton play Brentford in a massive game at the bottom of the Premier League. Also, 3 o'clock kick-off on BT Sports at St Mary's. And I do think the Saints, with the home advantage, will nick the 3 points here, 1-0. Recently they played Brighton and so unlucky not to get the 3 points there. But I think against Brentford, they'll get just the 3 points. On the same day, Coventry versus Stoke, a real big game in the race for the playoffs at the Ricoh Arena. It's not on TV, kick off at 3 o'clock. And providing how good Stoke are, especially away they get results as well, at home Coventry are one of the best sides in the league so far this season. It's hard to split them, that's why I'm going with a 2-2. I'm sitting on the fence for this one. Monday the 20th of December is another massive game in the Championship. 2 sides that come down last season, Fulham and Sheffield United. 7:45 kick-off on Sky Sports Football at Craven Cottage. And I think they're going to share the points here also. Fulham, the fans make noise because of the clappers. I wouldn't rate their fans very highly. Sheffield United, their fans, I think they'll come in their numbers against Fulham, of course, because it is a big game. 2 top teams with top players. Definitely Premier League players in both of their starting 11s. And that's why I think it's going to be 2-2. On Tuesday, 21st December, we move into a bit of cup football in the Carabao Cup quarter-finals. We've got Arsenal taking on Sunderland. Not even a Championship sides left, but Sunderland from League One are left. 7:45 kick-off, Sky Sports main event at the Emirates. But sorry Sunderland, I can't see you winning this. Arsenal 4-0. Wednesday the 22nd of December sees Spurs take on West Ham, also in the Carabao Cup. Kick-off at 7:45 on Sky Sports main event at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And you know what? West Ham are playing really well this season. And if they can get a trophy with that as well, it'd be amazing. I'm not saying they're going to win the trophy yet, but I am saying they're going to the semi-final with a 2-1 win over Tottenham. With a 3-1 win over Tottenham. On the 26th of December then, Boxing Day, this Sunday, I've got a few games here. I think I've got 4, 2 from each league, Premier League and Championship. Here we go. 26 then, Man City versus Leicester at the Etihad. It's not on TV, it might be on BT Sport actually. 3 o'clock kick-off, and it's always a thriller this one. It's always a really good game of football. That's what I'm saying, a 2-2 draw in that one. Burnley Everton now, there's sort of a curse on Everton I feel. Every time a team's in the bottom 3 or needs points, you really want to play Everton. It happened a few seasons ago. Swansea, We desperately needed 3 points to play Everton. We got the 1-0 win when Everton were actually a decent side. They still are, but a bit inconsistent right now. And yeah, every time a team needs points, Everton's the best bet. They can beat some of the higher teams that are not expected to, but the lower teams are sort of struggling with. Against Burnley, 3 o'clock kickoff at Turf Moor on BT Sport. I'm back in Burnley to grab the 3 points at home, 2-1 win. Peterborough versus Reading is next on Boxing Day, 3 o'clock kickoff, and it's not on TV, but at the West Ham home stadium. I think this is going to be a really good game, and I think Peterborough are going to get all 3 points in a 3-1 win. They're both down there, Reading due to their 6 points deduction, and the Championship is so close. If they had those 6 points, they could be top half, I'm pretty sure, or just below top half. I'm not too sure, but yeah, they would have been a long way off Peterborough if they had those 6 points. And right now they're 5 points off each other. So when the game comes around, could be a chance for Peterborough to leapfrog Reading. And the final game I have for you to watch that recommending is Middlesbrough versus Nottingham Forest on Boxing Day. 3 o'clock kickoff. It's not on TV at the Riverside, but I do think Middlesbrough are going to win 3-2. Underwhelmed, are looking really good. I just don't think Steve Cooper and Forest are going to be able to get anything from this game. Boxing Day game. Middlesbrough defensively quite tough. Of course, Forest have got a lot of attacking options in Graham, Brennan Johnson, Lyle Taylor, Zinchenko. The list goes on and on and on. It's really good. I think that's one of the reasons Cooper went to Forest, because they have so many options and so many young players also. But this one, I do think Middlesbrough will just nick it on Boxing Day. Guys, that is it for today's video. Day number 8 of Vlogmas. Wow, days are going fast. And you know what I'm going to say. I'll see you tomorrow for number 9. You don't want to miss it. And before I leave you, actually, make sure you've entered the giveaway. I did it on the 5th day, 3 days from now. 3 days ago. But make sure you enter, because it closes on the 15th of December. It's not a massive giveaway, it's just a few things, but more the merrier for the giveaway. See you tomorrow, guys.